Alright, so welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite springtime, summertime essential oils that I use through doTERRA and even some of their products. So they are literally my must-haves. I have to use them every single day. They're like my first aid kit. I carry them everywhere with me, honestly, and hopefully I can give you some insight on those things, right? Alright, first thing we're going to start with is Tri-Ease. It is our seasonal soft gel blend. I kind of want to start with this one because the three oils that are in it are lemon, lavender, and peppermint, all three of which I'm going to talk about by themselves after this. So this is kind of like the mothership. I'm going to refer back to these every single time, so I decided just to start with it. But it's really good for your respiratory system because it helps with the allergies and all that, but it has other benefits too. So like lemon does have antioxidant, antiseptic, and then promotes that respiratory health. The lavender is calming and balancing to your body as well, but it also has like an anti-inflammatory and antihistamine effect to it. And then peppermint, it not only soothes your digestion, and then it also stimulates your brain. It helps with, your respiratory system. It's a natural bronchodilator, and then it also helps with allergy symptoms as well. So I like to take this one every single day with my vitamins in the morning. To kind of help with those allergy symptoms you may face and suffer with throughout the day. It kind of just gives you a leeway into that. I can honestly drink all three of those oils together in a glass of water because I love the taste of it, but not many people do. So this is why I recommend this one to everyone. And not only that, but you're getting a lot more benefits just from the other properties all those oils carry. So seasonal support, all over support. It's a great oil, or it's a great supplement to take, honestly, every single day. Okay, next is peppermint. Go figure, it's my favorite oil. I think I probably talk about it in every single one of my videos. So we probably kind of already know all the things that peppermint does for us respiratory-wise, but it does have anti-inflammatory, expectorant, and cooling properties to it. So some of its top uses would be, again, respiratory, sinus, allergies, hives, burns, and then hot flashes. So my favorite ways to use it. I could honestly drink this one in a glass of water by itself because it's invigorating and it's also good for the respiratory system. So I like to use it before I go hiking or to the gym, anything outdoors. You can make your own inhaler. I still recommend carrying your own regular inhaler. But if you've never seen your own homemade natural inhalers, this is going to be a shock to you because it looks like a tampon. I get that all the time, but I still don't care. I'm going to inhale it anyways. You can make these for all sorts of reasons. You can make a respiratory blend, you can make an invigorating blend, a sleep time blend, whatever. But I like to just put some peppermint right on here. Sometimes I make it for other reasons as well, but peppermint's one of my favorites for that. Then you can make your own spray. So you can use a glass bottle, or if you're like me, you can reuse old bottles. This is an old On Guard hand sanitizing spray. Or you can just buy the bottles on doTERRA's website as well. These are plastic. They are perfectly safe to use. I like to carry these ones with me instead just because they won't break, and I'm clumsy, so I drop stuff and break it all the time. So just some water and peppermint in a bottle, and then if you're at the amusement park or you're out and about and it's really hot, just spray your skin down, spray the back of your neck down. It's got a natural cooling effect, and it feels so nice this time of year. So those are my favorite peppermint uses for this time of year, right? Easy. Alright, next we have lavender. So lavender's top properties are antihistamine, it's relaxing, and it's soothing. So it's really good for sunburns, regular burns, allergies, hay fever, cuts, wounds, blisters, bug bites, hives, nosebleeds, pink eye, or like itchy eye. So using lavender on burns is what I like to do. Peppermint I like to use on sunburn, so that spray I talked about, you can spray directly on your sunburn. Some people don't like that, so you can always use lavender on sunburns, regular burns, and it actually can naturally cool the body too. Not as well as peppermint in my opinion, but it does work. But my biggest recommendation if you're going to use lavender is make a roller bottle of it. doTERRA does sell it pre-made, but if you have lavender and you have roller bottles, you might as well just make it yourself. I do anywhere from 10 to 15 drops in a bottle and top it with fractionated coconut oil. But it's really good just to have on hand just because it's really good for cuts and scrapes. I love it for bug bites, so you can just roll it right on the bug bite. And then it helps, because of that antihistamine, anti-inflammatory, helps with the redness and the itchiness. If you have itchy eyes, rolling it underneath your eyes, or nosebleeds, itchy nose, rolling it over the brim of your nose there. Never put oils directly in your eyes or any hole on your body. That's a no, so just don't do it. But, you know, far enough away from your eye, like around in here, that's what I recommend to people. Okay, next we have lemon. I love lemon just because it's so cheap and it has so many great benefits to it. But this time of year, because of the sun, we have the photosensitivity factor to it. So don't recommend using this outside in the sun, but I do diffuse this a lot because it actually naturally purifies the air. So, you know, with everything going on, dust, pollen, all of that outside, if your windows are open, just diffusing this really helps clean up the air for you. With me and my boyfriend, we both have really bad allergy symptoms, so diffusing lemon is a great thing we like to do this time of year. Sometimes we put all three of those oils together and it really does help even more with the benefit of the allergies and the respiratory system. So really it's my biggest recommendation is just diffusing it this time of year. Next up we have Breathe. It's our respiratory blend. That being said, you can tell what it does, respiratory related. Also with allergies, cough, congestion, sinuses, like me, exercise-induced asthma, and then also sleep issues. So I like to diffuse this one at night with lavender. Lavender helps with sleep, and then the Breathe helps with opening the airways up while you sleep. So it's a nice little combination. There's so many Breathe products. There's actually a roller blend already made up with the Breathe in it. It's a nice little thing to have, but I prefer the vapor stick. So they have this vapor stick. It kind of feels like Vicks. So like if I have like really bad congestion or allergies that day, it just feels really good because it's also cooling. And then also they carry these lozenges. So again, really good for all the respiratory system. And then head colds, coughs, and then motion sickness. All those products are in the Breathe line on doterra's website, so check those out. Lastly, we have Terra Shield. It is our outdoor blend. It's the repellent blend that we carry. Like I said, peppermint and lavender do help with natural bug repellent. We have a lot of oils, like this one has ylang ylang, cedarwood, arbor vitae in it as well. So you can always make your own spray, but I just recommend using this one because it's already pre-made and it works really well. So like I said, those oils it has, but it has other things like catnip, litsea, the lemon eucalyptus, vanilla, couple others that I can't pronounce and I'm not going to even try. So funny story, totally off topic, but the catnip in here actually gets cats all worked up. So I had it in a box of oils at my friend's house and she has cats and it was smelling, they were smelling over this particular oil and they were going nuts, like they were rolling around all over the floor, running around like crazy, and we realized there was catnip in it. We didn't even have to open it. It was just smelling the bottle from in the box. It was pretty funny. So that's kind of a funny little side note. I also have a natural bug spray pre-made. I personally just buy this and make my own. The only reason why I like to get this is because I like to use it on Sally. She's my little dog. And it's perfectly safe. It doesn't like affect her in any way. So I like it for the safetiness that I know it's going to be okay to use on Sally. And then also for kids too. So it's not too much. It's perfectly blended together for the safety of your pets and your kids. So I do like it for that reason, but there's no reason you can't just make your own. If you do make your own, the base I use is a witch hazel base. So I use Thayer's witch hazel. It has like an aloe vera witch hazel base, or an aloe vera to its witch hazel, which bugs don't like already, so you can always do that. You can just use some water and some alcohol, or you can even put some fractionated coconut oil in it and rub it around all over your skin. It's kind of good for your skin as well. It has some really great oils for skin health. Trying to see what the, fractionated coconut oil looks like is kind of like the base in this one. So that's a good base to start with as well. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys today. I love sharing and talking about the essential oils so much, so if you ever have any questions or want any samples or want me to make you something, please let me know. Love doing all that. So let's get you started on your own little first aid seasonal kit. So message me or get a hold of me.